Hello builders, welcome back to my Hunter channel, and today we'll be taking a look at a small Star Wars set, and that is Microfighters set number 75130. It's called AT-DP, comes with 1 minifigure and 76 total pieces. Recommended ages 6 to 12, and let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box. And as you can see, it is a small walker with 1 minifigure, and let's go ahead and build this thing. Alright, let's open this up. And as you would expect on a small set, 2 small little bags, 1 instruction booklet. And let's go ahead and take a look at the back. Shows artwork of other Microfighters. Okay, so I have the set built, and as I mentioned, it does come with 1 minifigure, the AT-DP driver. And that minifigure is the exact same minifigure that we got from the set 75083, the large AT-DP, which is now retired, but that was the minifigure scale AT-DP from the Star Wars Rebels TV series. And this is just a micro version of it. Now it is a nice little set. There's little things that I wasn't so crazy about, but overall I was impressed that it does stand up pretty well by itself. That was the only concern that I really had with it when I looked at the box art, because the legs were attached on this Technic pins there. But as you can see, no problem standing up by itself. But I did find that sometimes when these parts rub against there, it wants to lift off this part and wants to kind of come off, so that's not really a good thing there when you move it up like that. I don't know if you could really make it out, but so that's like really seated in there tight, but as this rub against there, it lifts off the whole plate and wants to just break apart, so that's not a good thing. But and I found that like this piece here, you know, when you're playing it'll just kind of come off real easily, pushed off like that. So there's little things like that, but they're also easily put back as well, so I guess I'm okay with it. Overall I think it looks pretty good. Now, not as an AT-DP because obviously the size is off and everything, but if you wanted to, you could just pretend this is an AT-RT. If you're kind of familiar with the Star Wars walkers, you know, AT-DP is like a half the size of AT-AT. That's how it's supposed to be. And the AT-RT is actually about this size to minifigure scale. And AT-RT Lego version appears in the clone turbo tank. I believe you get one that you could store away. And I feel like it's about maybe slightly shorter, but about the same size. This Microfighter AT-DP retails for $10. So if you wanted to have an army of AT-RTs, you could totally do that. Like I said, the size is AT-RT, so I think it's better played pretending it's an AT-RT than the AT-DP, what it's supposed to be. Just my little opinion there. It does have that little stud shooter at the end we don't need to shoot off, but for the leg movement, here's the back of the view. And the leg movement, you could kind of do like a running thing, but because this ankle part here, it doesn't extend any further than this, it would be kind of hard to do that. So I wouldn't want to recommend this to do like a stop motion, because you're not going to get real like all the articulation movement to create that running scene. In my opinion, I don't think you could do that. So the minifigure is still nice, and of course you can set this minifigure in the Microfighter AT-DP. You'll just have to move the arms up, and just like that, can be set in the Microfighter AT-DP. And also this stud shooter gun thing here does move up and down. on this hinge piece here. So if you want to position it straight or down, you could go ahead and do that. Okay, let's go ahead and take a closer look at our AT-DP driver. And as I mentioned, this is the exact same minifigure that we got from the minifigure scale AT-DP set that is now retired. But there is the 360 look. Comes with a little blaster, pistol blaster. And no double-sided printing or anything like that, but the helmet comes off and in the back is just white. Alright. And just for fun, let me zoom out here and we'll take a look next to the actual AT-DP here. Yeah, it's pretty tiny compared to the actual AT-DP. Again, that's the set I mentioned, the 75083, the minifigure scale of the AT-DP from the Star Wars Rebels. And that set comes with 3 of these AT-DP minifigure drivers and Agent Callus. So there is the look at the Microfighters AT-DP set number 75130. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick look and review at this set. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And this is Brick Hunter signing out. Bye.